What's up, my friends? It's TMX once again. Today, I want to talk to you about the Metazoo Monday in review for today, whatever today is, September 8th, I think it is, 2025. I'll preface this. There's a situation that happened during the live, and I didn't really see it until afterwards, but it's a thing that's been occurring. It was like 3 people in 3 days who were complaining about their treatment on Discord, or the fact that they got muted on Discord, or whatever. I understand it, and I did a video earlier today that was kind of like, hey, if you have a beef with somebody, you should speak it out. You should talk about it, get it off your chest so you don't make it snowball and make it out of control. Probably the best thing to do is reach out to that person and talk to them. And I think Bob is a great person to reach out to. He's level-headed. I think Escaped Alien, he's another mod on there. Talk to them and hash it out, or decide that I'm a grown person and maybe I shouldn't worry about the drama that happens on a message board. I knew that when message boards first came out 20 years ago. More than that. Almost 30 years ago probably. Whew. That's how I remember AOL chats. That's how old I am. Anyway, so we started off, and Bob's the one that's running it today. It's not a lot of people who are associated with Metazoo. Like, we didn't have the lore master, or we didn't have Mr. Charlie, but we did have Bob, and Bob was there with a couple artists, usual suspects, right? Bob revealed the Bunny Man, so the Bunny Man is coming to the next set. The next set name has been revealed, and it is Secret Shadows. I think it's an okay name. I like it better than Torrential Tides. I figured they were going to do shadows and some kind of alliteration, so I guess that's the naming mechanism that's going to be moving forward. 2 words, alliteration, so we got it. We got the formula. So it's an okay name. They showed some shadows of maybe the secret rares of the hidden rares of this set. Looks like it's going to be Wendigo, going to be Tommyknocker, he had a big hammer, the Bunny Man, and 2 others, Anubis, and the last one, I just can't think of it. Can't think of the last one. I think they teased it. So I apologize for not coming up. Maybe it's Grim. Who knows what it's going to be. But, hey, at least we got some idea what's coming out. And it looks like it's coming into the fall. We don't have an exact date yet. I know that Charlie had talked about previously and said it's going to come out whenever we can formulate the plan and get the stars aligned and the printers and the ink and the, all that together. But the art is done. It's ready to come out. It's just processing. A lot of frequently asked questions were answered again. I'm probably going to do a video just reading the frequently asked questions like TCG player, no, old zoo, no, things of that nature. We did talk about a question that was posed on the channel last week. Hey, how do we decide which artists are going where? Can we know a little bit ahead of time so that we can prepare for it? And Bob said, hey, that's a great question. If you have a question, you can reach directly out to him and he can talk about it. So I guess it's something that he's not going to talk about on a general audience platform. I could reach out if you want. I forget who asked. I'm sorry, I didn't research and look back at the old video to see. But I knew I had to ask that question, so it was the first question I asked. But yeah, reach out to Bob, or I could reach out to Bob. You let me know. I have no problem with confrontation. I have no problem talking to people and hashing things out or asking them questions, because I'm a grown adult. Take notice. All right, so other than that, we talked about the set. Actually, Bob was just asking us a lot of questions. He was asking us what kind of cards we like, what kind of cryptid we would take on a journey with us, and if you can, basically, if you liked Torrential Tides better than the base set, stuff like that. I asked another question that was about there's an event that we're having on the 20th at JAF. I invited people to come to play, and there's basically a way that we play is we take 10 packs, make a deck. Deck is in a tournament. Whoever wins the tournament wins a prize. I draw them for the prize, and it's cards. Surprise, it's cards. So yeah, that's happening on the 20th. If you guys want to come out and hang out, let me know. I'll probably do a thing on MPN and invite a bunch of people. So again, there was more questions that were asked. It is late. I wanted to get this video out. Tell you that at the end, I found out that Menace had been muted for saying something on the chat. I thought it was a little off color, but I didn't think it was too egregious. But this is a corporate Discord. It's gonna, if you did this on a Pokemon Discord, if you did this on Toyota's Discord and say something like, "Hey, I heard your cars are overheating like those Teslas," guess what? You're gonna be banned. People weren't banned yet; they're just muted. I've had to mute people before. It's a tough thing to have to do, but we move on. I think Metis is taking it in stride. As a good content creator, he's like, "I'm gonna make content out of it," which is great. Get people to, run to your channel when something like this happens. Because of that occurrence, it was just previously to that, it was nice. It was a nice. It was a nice Metazoo Monday that we had. There was more questions that were answered. I'm sorry I don't have all the details. I'm exhausted. I'm actually really sick, and I need to go to bed. But because of Menace's mute and his video afterwards, and then Frostbite's live afterwards, it just was a couple things. I think this is an all-timer. I think today landed in the sheesh category. So, thank you for watching. See you in a couple days. I'm going to get some rest. Be good. No, be cool. Do good. And be nice to each other. I'll get that right one day.